Hi, welcome back to Shoot for Initiative. I'm your DM for temporary, because that's an English language sentence structure. I'm your temporary DM, Dylan. I look forward to continuing the shenanigans with you all. You can find me on Instagram, DSA_cosplay, as well as some other socials. And let us go back to our cast and continue on for you all. I'm going to break the rules a little bit here. To the for shame of some of us. I'm going to start the introductions. This end with done.
What is this bloody
Just for you.
I don't know what to say.
Just for you, Kate.
I'm Doug. You can find me online at Red Wizard Gaming. And tonight I'm going, hey, no, the old monk.
That voice gets me every time. Hi, I'm Amy. You can find me at Amy Plays RPGs on Instagram. Tonight I'm playing the High Elf Artificer, Theovorn Trifar Silverin, aka Theo.
Hi, I'm Thomas, or Tom. I play Fango the Fog, a white dragonborn paladin of vengeance.
What's that, Kermit the Frog?
And I'd just like to say thank you to Level Up Dice for their
Thank you.
amazing dice.
They're so
which
pretty.
Those are really nice.
I want to roll with them all.
I will be getting myself some very soon.
They are stunning.
Oh, so good.
Just gorgeous.
Just love that name, Fango de Fog. Like,
Fango de Fog.
It's a anagram for my own name.
really?
Yeah, it was random. Long story.
You got lucky.
Wait.
Sometimes I do,
Fango de
but
Fog. There's no T's in Fango de Fog.
no, because I have a long name. Thomas
Certainly.
Jacobson name.
Okay.
There's a lot of
Danish
words.
name.
There's words.
And finally,
Hi, I'm Kent, and I will be playing Igneous, or Iggy, to his friends, the Earth Genasi fighter.
Iggy Smalls.
Iggy, yep.
okay, so
AGG.
I will now be catching our members here up because it has been a while. It's been a week since we've seen you all.
I just only have one shirt, that's what's happened.
Yeah. Look, we're...
I just wish you
Sorry,
wash
Amy.
it.
Send this to your friends, share us, right? We need more people watching so we can buy more clothes because
Yes.
we're running low.
Or t-shirts.
Help
And,
us.
and you don't want to...
Hero's out sewing for us all right now. He's doing the best he can.
And he's blind and
Back to
blind.
work, hero.
Stop watching, Hero. We need those shirts. He doesn't even have sleeves.
Is this an Asian joke?
Oh, well,
yeah.
my Twitter's been cancelled. Well,
Doug, you need to go home.
I'll excuse myself.
10 minutes.
I can't wait to watch that back.
I don't want to see the comments live
Oh
on that.
man. Okay, so I'm gonna just roll right past that, shooting on every pun I can throw into that sentence. Okay, so last we left off, we were at the auction. The auction had gotten it was just doing its thing. Nothing all that strange had happened. Someone farted. Not the oddest thing in the world to an orc. Full-blooded orc, mind you. Next thing you know, went to investigate some oddities that had occurred. I mean, it's just minor hunches. What could possibly have gone wrong? Then suddenly, the lights go out. Some friends have arrived that no one was expecting.
And then I use one of them like a T-ball.
And someone said, batter up to the orc.
Swing.
And now we've just rolled initiative. And, that was a fun time for all of you. So, coming on up, we have going first.
Not any of us.
Nope.
Nah.
No.
I'm not even going this day.
So off to the side, they scattered out in like a big circle around everybody in the center of the auditorium. And oddly enough, just the closest to the doors, just like the goons do the circle thing around everybody and usher them in and get them to lie down, face down, nice and comfortably. Everything was nice and amicable with everybody in the room. Everyone was compliant. Nothing crazy had gone on.
And then I walked in.
The orc goes in and swings at the one talking.
Oh
Off
shit.
To the left, we have, so they're in different types of leather attire. There's several of them that are in standard. There's light leathers and straps, buckles. One of them is in a hooded cloak. And they go first. And they're turning to the big guy.
That's fair.
And they are gonna they are going to do this. They're going to cast Command on you.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like you...
Isn't this intelligence to them?
They're going to point to you and say the words, halt. He's going to yell the words, halt at you. I believe. Okay, don't do what I want, computer. It's okay. You're in charge, apparently.
Skynet.
Alright,
You want to leave, come with me.
Wisdom save. What did you get?
8.
8.
8.
Okay, that is a fail.
Cheers.
So, that is you. On your next turn, you will not move and you will take no actions.
Yep. Makes sense.
Alrighty. And so that's their turn. Next up is all the other bandits. The other members of the class are going to, after hearing the word halt, they're going to run over to you and they're just going to basically grab a limb and restrain you. All on their turn. So that you have 4 people around you
Okay.
restraining you right now.
Target practice for you when you can move again.
Quite
Yeah.
possible. And next we have the person clutching their nose, their broken nose,
I apologize for nothing.
gets up, cracks it back into place, pulls out their sword, and in through bloody teeth, turns around and says, "Okay, wrong start. Igneous, Bango, and Theo, the hell."
Sorry.
Not part of the plan.
We thought everyone was on it.
And they take a step back and do not attack you. And next up, we have Igneous.
Finta.
Yeah.
I didn't realise people were going to be getting hurt.
Look, I'm the only one that's hurt.
Have you heard any of the guests?
No. This moment you look down, everybody's just there, hands behind their heads, lying down. Everyone's fine.
And what the hell have you done?
That's not my department. Blows just blood out the nose. Oh god, I can't see.
Yeah, let me have a look. Crack! I pop it back.
Oh, I thought you were like taking your nose off.
No, I'm just popping it back in.
Oh god. Oh, thank you. Oh man, that popped my ears too. I've been waiting for that.
You might
Oh.
put some ice on that.
While this is happening, am I able to use... you said halt, which means no attacking anything.
Your next turn, you've got nothing. Zip.
Can I use my action to use Stillness of Mind to remove the charmed effect?
Maybe.
Maybe I've got to have a look. I've got it right here. Does not move and takes no actions. So because you failed, you will not want to take any actions.
Dang it! Rules lawyer.
Also known as a DM. Alright, so that was Igneous's turn. Next we have Theo.
Alright, should we try and talk to Aknot quickly?
It's probably going to be a good idea if we can get the big man to calm down.
I'm calm.
Not you, idiot. I'm gonna walk up
What
to...
did you say, short person?
Hang on, it's my turn.
You two
Okay.
imbeciles.
I'm gonna walk up to
just
Aknot and say,
down.
Aknot, I know it's confusing, and I'm gonna point over to the bandits and to Finta and be like, good guys.
His eyes are currently crossed.
Finta, would you like a bit of a cure wounds or something?
If you don't mind.
Cure wounds, Finta, with my action instead, if he's not gonna be able to listen.
Yeah. And Yep, just let me know how much you get when we get to that. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. She'll get 8.
8. Oh, cool.
I'm just going to step away from Aknot because I know that he might swing. And I don't want to turn into a T-ball.
It's Aknot's turn. You've been given the Hulk command. You take no actions and you don't move.
So as the whole command, what he's going to do is put the great club down on the ground, the top end on the ground, and use it sort of like a walking stick, and just stand there.
Next up we have Fango de Fog.
I'm so sorry. It does appear that there has been some misunderstanding here from my friend and my other friend. But
Friend?
are you okay?
I got kicked in the face by an orc.
I healed you.
Here, take a healing potion.
Ooh. You have healing potions? Damn.
Shush.
Pockets it. Next up, we have, who you did not see in the room, walking in from the other set of doors, peeking around, walking in. We have, where are you, my, nope,
NPC
There we go.
zone.
we see a half-elf walk on in, being like, well, that was rather amusing. Do you think you could get him to do that again? I'd love to see that. And you just see Wilpert turn around and go, oh, shut up. God, I like to see you take a kick in the face like that. And they are going to cast Detect Thoughts on you.
Silence.
Just
So what is that, a wisdom save?
depends if they're going deeper.
No, just surface level thoughts. Yeah, wisdom save.
That's a fail.
Are you planning? What are your thoughts? Are you planning on attacking?
It was actually thinking.
So, Aknot is very confused
Sorry, Doug.
because we were hired to guard this thing and to stop people from attacking the guests and from taking the items. It looks like these people are coming to attack the guests and or take the items. But these guys are on board? That's the one that's paying us? What?
So this individual turns around and then...
That was very articulate for Agnar.
That's the thought process.
It's his thoughts. I get the uninterrupted
Unfiltered.
thoughts, unfiltered
Purest
thoughts, which is awesome for this.
The actual real world version will be, what the fuck?
Yeah. Elegant brain, even more eloquent terminology. And they'll try to be like, ha, big man, we pay you too. That make us boss. Somehow speaking perfectly makes sense. But I will do if you would like, I can do a persuasion.
Has the halt finished or?
Your turn is over, so you'll have your reactions back, but it's not your turn yet. This is their turn.
More about whether or not I'm actually able to speak.
Yes. You've got all your back and all your turns done, so you're no longer under the halt spell.
Cool.
You've got your reactions as far as initiative order goes, though it's not your turn. So they use their action to detect thoughts, bonus action to try and convince you using your thought process. Of being like, hey, we're going to pay you too. That makes us boss. If we're paying you, that makes us your boss too, right?
Who you?
I work for new boss.
Who you, boss? No, boss. Wait. What?
Who are you pointing at?
The boss lady.
Oh, on the ground?
Kristen.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's lying face down on the ground.
What going on?
I'll walk up to him and
Explain.
we were offered a very large sum of money to assist these folks with procuring the items that are here.
They're paying us, so they're our boss now.
More than what we were going to get paid for the original job.
More money equals more boss.
How much?
Finta, you reckon Aknot could get cut in?
Last I checked, for this, he was gonna be a
Finta, just remember if he doesn't like your answer,
5,000 gold.
yes, he might use you again as a clubbing practice if you don't, you know.
Like it's exuberant. Like this amount of money that you guys have been offered,
5,000.
even for the job.
How much were you getting for the job? The original
For the job was going to be 3,000 gold, 1,500 up front, 1,500 at the end, and then. So, some members at home might be confused.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to give a quick little explanation of what has occurred. Before the events of this game, I messaged every player individually. As they had successfully applied to get this guard duty, they found in their pockets a note. It was a note stating that if money is what you're after, and you're flexible with the law, come meet behind this tavern. Some did, others didn't.
To be fair, as we discussed,
Yes.
Aknot found the letter, couldn't understand it, and went, and put it back in his pocket.
Oh,
Yep. And the first time ever, I almost had a whole party
It
who were straight up villains.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just want money.
You usually play a villain.
Morally ambiguous.
Yeah. No. You've been. What is the terminology for when you steal an employee from another business?
Headhunter.
Shut
You have been headhunted.
Yes.
You have been headhunted in an opportune moment.
Question though. Is this conversation happening in front of our...
Oh yeah, you guys picked a great spot to talk about it because someone got kicked in the face. So now it's all out in front of everybody.
That's alright.
Your 5 spiders is on the ground going, oh, I gave you such a good report too.
When
You didn't give us money, my friend.
Fair point.
when the 5,000 gold is mentioned, Aknot just goes,
After the job, my friend.
Give him half now.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
thank you. Let me just get there. 12.
It's because you're not using the purple ones.
Ooh.
Yeah, but they're Fenthwix dice.
No, too late, I already rolled. Yes, those are Fenthwix dice. I went for the green dice for the green orc.
Red for blood.
Yeah, actually. Because I figured I'm breaking a few noses. I'm already up to 1.
Yep.
See, the problem now is that we're having this conversation right in front of all of them. So there's no getting away with it.
Oh no. Well, the moment she said our names, we weren't getting away with it.
No.
Our boss is on the ground near us and heard her say Fango, Iggy, and Theo. So we're in this. It's right. My father will get me out of this if anything goes wrong.
Make another wisdom save.
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Ooh, 16.
16. Yep. You get this little itch in your head. Annoying. It goes away. It leaves. You all see the one that came in with the smart mouth. Like, shit.
Don't. Aknot's part of the crew now. Don't do that.
Turn around and look at him.
You see everybody's just standing there looking up. Guys, gather around. Gets everybody together. If you weren't a full-blooded orc, you just kicked the leader in the nose. Oh yeah. Okay, yep. Cool. I want to see like whether or not they were going to be like, or depending on, because you rolled a 12, they rolled a 2. Right. So they get together. Alright, it's alright. I put 5,000 gold in your hand. You, the rest of you get the feeling this is not the guy you spoke to. This is not the guy you met, right? At all.
Okay.
While that's all happening, while they're all talking together and distracted, can I lean into these two and just say, if everything goes sideways and they betray us four stick together, yeah?
Oh, definitely.
Sure.
I was planning on betraying them anyway.
Oh, wow. Okay, I was not. But good to
How
know.
about we
And
just do it now?
I'm missing that entirely
Wait,
because
wait.
I'm staring
Something
daggers at the pretty guy
Yeah.
that tried to cast a spell
I'm doing
on
this
me.
while they're all like,
And just
second up. I want to be with this one. I want to be on his side.
So how many of them are there in total?
7.
He takes 3 and we take 1 each. No, 4 and we take 1 each. If it comes to it, okay?
Can I ask? Oh no.
Mhm.
I feel like we're in trouble here because everyone knows.
As I said, I'm very, very, very rich and my father is very, very, very important. I will just get him to get me
Also,
out of it.
5,000 gold gets you 7 different lifetimes over on another continent, as you all would
Yes,
know.
we're fine.
That's a
So-
lot of
I was
gold.
only doing
My
this
question
job
is,
provided
can we get
no
our
one
money
was
too,
hurt.
please?
I was only doing this job on the proviso that no innocents were hurt.
My friend,
Fine.
that's in the room we're heading to next.
I cured you. You shouldn't. You're so dramatic.
Look, it cures the pain, right? And he's mended the broken nose. It's phantom pain. Let me have this, okay?
You got a bit of swelling starting to happen there, and you might want to get some steak on that too. You got some nice black eyes.
They've got the kitchen. You could get some
Thanks.
frozen peas.
No,
Also,
thank you.
excellent shot, Aknot. Are you on board? Are you happy? You've got money.
Got money.
New boss.
Same boss.
Yes. Yes. Colleagues.
Same
Yes.
boss got big nose.
Their face was ashen. They start to walk over to where you all at that main set of stairs up to Viston's room, taking a wide berth around you, my friend.
What new job?
The new job, my friend, is get everything and run.
Oh, it's that simple.
It's
Actually,
that simple.
I did not know what we were doing.
All right. And he turns around. Simply, because I can. Deventor, Azikmir, Palin, she's a tailite. You take care of everything here. And you know what? Panua, you can look after everybody here as well. Fine then, I didn't want to join in any of the fun anyway. Alright, so it is just Kelty, you're with me, and you lot. Let's go, you know your way around.
I love the names.
You.
Wow.
So the one in the hood,
Mhm.
Kelty and the Captain Finta are both with you, and you're all heading through to the stairs.
Excellent. What are we grabbing this way? What's important things to grab? This is a pretty low-level auction, isn't it, compared to some other ones?
Yes. Yes, it is. But a communication device made by Allura Viserion, that's about 10,000 gold in of itself. Who knows what else is in there? This is a spend, grab, and leave due to bigger things afoot, let's say.
Fair enough.
I have one question.
Yes.
How are we getting out of here when we're by what looks like underground?
That's my problem.
Oh, it's my problem because I don't know, so you need to share that plan with me.
Just follow, and everything will be fine.
Can I do an insight check on him?
Yes. Her.
Sorry. 18.
18. Tell them the truth.
Yeah.
No dishonesty happening here. Which is odd. The face doesn't look like it suits honesty.
Not
Well,
anymore.
no, it's because it's broken.
Yeah.
Slightly rearranged.
As you turn the corner to the stairs, you see 3.5. At the top of the stairs.
Oh,
What's happening?
New boss. Well, same boss, new job.
in Dwarvish,
Go,
I'll
go.
say to 3.5. I'll take that horn back there, darling, and just stay in the room and nothing needs to happen.
Not come.
No, 3.5's going to stay here, Aknot. Aren't you, 3.5?
Okay.
Yes.
Have buffet. Food good.
You can go downstairs if you want to join the others and have some food.
What? She seems very confused. She kind of just huddles over to the corner and just sits down
Take my horn
staring.
back.
Gives you your horn.
Just stay here and nothing will happen, okay?
Right.
I don't want her to get hurt. I don't want her to, like, get attacked. Okay.
She walks off.
Cool. Alright, let's grab stuff.
Alrighty. The door is there. What do you do?
I think classic D&D thing. Just try the handle.
Locked.
Okay. Good to know.
Classic response.
Hey, act not pick lock.
By all means.
I was expecting that.
Make a. Oh, you're hitting it. You're not even trying to push it over.
Oh no,
No.
no. I'm trying to specifically aiming for the handle. Try and snap the handle off.
He's going through it, not with it.
Can I get an attack roll with a strength check?
Attack roll is a natural one.
Okay.
Do you still want the strength check?
You just hit your foot. You can try again.
Do you want me to give you a hand for that?
Tell you what. High is the good one, low is the bad one.
Alright.
Low. And just as the coin goes up, it just bing, lights.
So you see Aknot hit his foot. Ow! Look at the door. And he pulls it, reaches in the pocket, and pulls out a coin. I got this. Flicks the coin, rears back. The coin casts the light spell. And he whacks the door.
That was very pretty.
That's 9, I think, to hit.
9? It's a door. What's the strength check to go with it?
Strength check is that's 18.
18? Yep. That'll break down the door. That'll do it. Just hit the door handle. Door handle completely snaps right there. You just basically create a shotgun hole. Boosh, straight through. And the door, you know when you hit something so hard, it just gives and nothing else moves?
Mm-hmm.
So you hit it so hard, there's just a gaping hole at the door handle of the door. And the door creeps open a little bit. Just like, but afterwards, I was like, bang!
See, act not pick lock.
And then bend down and pick up the coin.
Good.
Good job. Really. Good job.
It's certainly effective.
I certainly could not have done better myself.
He's
And-
so proud.
So at this point, well, Finn's up. Finta goes, if you don't mind, I'll lead the way, maybe. Walks on in, straight past you all, enters the room. Wait. What?
What?
Shit.
Walk in.
Yeah, what's wrong, Finta?
We have a problem. You walk on in, and on the ground are 2 bodies.
Oh, bugger.
Do we recognize them?
Yes.
Would they happen to be the 2 couriers? What is it? William
No, it's
and
Viston and it's...
Tordash.
Is it Drunav?
It is Viston,
Mm-hmm.
and it is someone you don't recognize.
Wait, so she was downstairs. And
She's
now
staying
she's up
beside
here
us.
dead.
Is downstairs.
Yes.
Also, Drunav said she wasn't up here.
So that person is someone else.
The other body is, my apologies, Tordash.
Oh, he came up here before. Okay, cool. I'm gonna immediately run down and grab Drunav.
Immediately run down and
Oh,
grab.
she's all the way down.
She's gone.
Okay.
She walked off.
So, Viston is the one that originally hired us.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And
Original boss lady.
Viston is the one that I smacked in the head.
No.
No,
It
that
was
was
actually
No.
Finta.
Vinta.
Finta is who you smacked the head. You
Viston
walked
is-
in,
Okay.
Viston
and now
was
Viston
still lying
is
on the ground though, down in the.
She's the one that smelled like sulfur, and you tried to grab her sulfur from her pouch.
Right.
We couldn't. Well, Iggy tried to figure out if she smelled like sulfur.
So you guys were just abashedly talking about how you've betrayed everybody directly in front of Viston, Tordash,
Yeah, they
William,
know.
all of them. They're all down there, and you come up here and now. Viston's body is on the floor as well as Tordash's.
I think we should go and check on the others.
Who here has the highest passive perception?
Probably not me.
Who's in the
Could
room
be
with us?
me.
Just him?
Finta.
Finta and Keltive.
Passive perception, not me.
Keltive is ignoring this and going to start taking things off the shelves. The room. I'll describe the room. They're in the middle of the room, right by the desk, and you see lining the shelves on either side is all the items that have been up for auction. Shoes, there's dresses, everything's boxed, labeled, categorized impeccably. This is a very neat and tidy room. There's a desk at the front with an orb on it and just notes sprawled about everywhere. Little sticky notes up on the walls and everything. But you know the difference between, like, for some reason it's always a difference between an English major doing research for a book versus a science major. And a science major is pure chaos. Notes are everywhere. But you go to an English major and everything's categorized in brackets. Yeah, it's that.
Okay.
I will.
I've got a passive 14.
Passive, who has the highest then?
12.
That'll be me.
14? Yeah. So you notice Tordash is carrying a different bag to before. The bag that Tordash had is on the table.
I'm gonna have a little sneaky peek.
Alrighty. What is anybody else doing?
I will go over to, what's his name, Finton?
Finta,
Yep.
she's our new boss.
And I'll put my hands on her shoulders and I will lift her off the ground. What's going on?
I don't know. Honestly, though, this is a little bit ridiculous lifting me up like this. I'm just as confused as you
shake
are.
her.
You
Shake
what?
her as hard as I can.
I don't know what is going on. Honestly, no one was meant to die. This is a quick grab. Go. Blame the myriad.
Wait,
Done.
are they actually dead?
I'm going to do an investigation on the bodies to see if they are actually dead or determine cause of death.
Yeah. Alright.
16.
16. They are most definitely dead.
Yep.
Ooh.
Bodies are under lukewarm, so they've been dead for a bit. Probably about an hour to 2 hours. The room smells heavily of sulfur. And you notice there is a wet patch on each of their ankles. This is a bit sticky and slimy residue of some kind on each of their ankles. Absolutely nothing to say why they died. There's no puncture wounds. There's no marks, bruises, scrapes.
The substance that's around their ankle, I'm just going to...
Smells heavily of sulfur, like
Okay.
putridly.
Right.
I feel like the
And you
people
also
downstairs-
notice on Tordash's body, as you go to investigate Tordash's body and you get your hands close to the outside, passes through about an inch.
Just go.
I'm not a mage, but can I do an arcana?
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's a 4.
It's an illusion. You can clearly tell it's an illusion. It's a very good one. Seems to still be active while the person's dead. That's about all you got. You've got the bag,
Yeah.
and in the bag there is. This is not a bag of holding. It is the other one whose name escapes me. Where it's
Maybe
this
haversack?
space.
Bag of
So you-
devouring.
Oh, bag of devouring. Right.
No. Where it's this. It's a space so you can see what's in it. It's just larger on the inside, so you don't need to know what's in it to pull it out.
I'm not sure. That's cool though.
If not, then I've just made that. That's not a thing. You pull out a small box.
Mhm.
You pull out a sword,
Ooh.
and you pull out everything. You're just pulling out everything, or you
Yeah. I'll investigate as I'm pulling them out.
investigate as you pull out.
Yeah.
Sword, beautifully made.
Hell
This
yeah.
is very. It's a scimitar, beautifully made, ingrained. You would know with your history. Actually, roll me an Arcana check.
Why do I have to roll dice? I just want to know stuff.
Arcana or history, whichever you wish.
I'm pretty good at either. Nat 20, 27.
Oh!
I know everything.
Oh!
Tell me the law.
All right, so you know that the smaller, so the idea of enchantments, you would know. Actually, you would know this. You're
I'm an artificer.
you're an artificer.
I like magic and science.
The smaller you can make your runes, the more runes you can fit, the more enchanted the item can be. The more people get involved, the more magic get involved, the more magical items and jewels you get involved, the better off you be. The clearer a gem is, the smaller it can be to have the same magical effect. This has the clearest gems you've ever seen, the smallest runes you've ever seen, and they're all engraved in red with additional filigree. You don't recognize the language, but you can understand the work that went in this, and you would know that this is probably the most expensive weapon you've ever held in your hands, ever.
And it's in, you said it was in a box or it's in just...
No, there's a small box, and then there's the sword, the scimitar, and so the box that you pull out, just tightly wrapped box in leather.
Okay.
What are you doing with it?
I'm having a look at it.
Open it.
I found a fancy sword. I want to look at the box.
Right,
Yep. Deck of cards.
Open it. It is a small rectangle box about so big. So open up the leather satch in it. You notice that there are it's a timber box inside, about the size of a deck of cards.
Oh shit. No.
Can I, while these guys are all doing stuff, can I try and slip the cards into my pocket?
Most definitely make a sleight of hand check.
Ha! I can't do that with the sword because it's big, but I can steal cards. Sleight of hand. I don't have good sleight of hand. Please, dice. That's 20!
Oh!
23!
Damn it, she did
If
too.
anybody who's still in the room wishes to see, you can do a perception check if you
I will
wish.
try to do a perception.
Are you watching
I'm looking
me?
at the body.
You're looking at the body, so if you
Yeah,
did,
what are
you
you
have to do it
doing?
with disadvantage.
Yeah.
No.
But also, with that Arcana check that you did before, you would know, like, you're going through everything, and you're like, oh, this is stunning, this is beautiful. And you look down at Tordash's body, and you're like, oh. You lean over to Igneous and go, you know he's wearing a magic ring, right?
You know he's wearing a magic ring, right?
How would I know that?
I mean, look at his hand. And it's obviously, you
It
know...
looks like a ring.
Take it off.
Pop the ring off.
As you take the ring off,
I don't know if it was a good thing to do, I just thought you didn't...
The ring
you are no longer
Distraction
looking, you are no longer looking at the body of Tordash.
Ooh.
You're looking at a dark elf wearing all black leathers with a hood over their face.
Ah!
They have their eyes are currently closed, but their nails are black. Their body is light and slender, and they are covered in blades. They have blades in every pocket, blades at every crevice, different types of swords, everything, all following tucked into tight sheaths that follow the limbs. So there's rows of daggers across the thighs, rows of daggers across the calves, across the forearms, which no one would ever get close enough to see an illusion of bigger armor.
Yeah.
And
What
you
that?
did an investigation, didn't you?
Yes.
And you did pretty well there.
16.
16. You also notice a letter tucked away into the pouch as you're investigating. Pull it out. As you pull it out, it has in it the emblem of a dark red sun with, instead of the rays of the sun coming out, it has winding, almost what look like tentacles coming off of it, but they're a bit wide to quite narrow. They're just ominous and weird. And it says, what is it? It says, 100 feet is safe, but you can never be too cautious.
Cthulhu?
Flames are an ally.
Okay.
Hang on, was it 100 feet?
That might explain the chalk marks on the floor.
That's how far we are underneath the ground.
And flames your ally?
Can I do a religion check to see if I recognise the symbol?
Yes. Religion or history, whichever one.
You legally have to tell us if we're fighting Cthulhu.
It's a myth. Don't trust them, DMs. Don't trust them.
16. For either. It's the same thing.
That is the logo of the Myriad.
I didn't think these guys were real. This is the Myriad.
Oh, that's the... Finta?
What? No.
Why did you just find the myriad on that
They
body?
have nothing to do with him. They're over in Stilburn. They have nothing to do here.
They exist?
Of course they exist.
Is she wearing wings?
No, she's gotten out of your grasp by now. She would not let you hold it that long. I mean, she'd try to get out at least. With a 19 to get out. If you wish, you can do a contest a strength, yeah.
Strength?
Yeah.
Can you hold on to her?
12.
Nah, she slips out.
Can't even hold a person properly, let alone a conversation.
Are you pulling out the last? So do you pull out the last item? That's a good one. That was a slow one into me. Damn.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Welcome back to the party.
Oh wow. Sorry, I was 7 seconds in the future. I had to come back to hear that one again.
I'm not very. I feel bad after mean humor, but yeah.
that was brilliant. So you pulled out the scimitar, pointed out that there's a ring. There is also a ring in this bag.
Ooh.
Yeah. And there is a skull.
What is the ring and the skull doing magically?
What do you mean?
Like, are they magical at all? Can I tell?
With that Arcana check, yeah, they're both magical.
Can I figure out anything about what they might?
The ring is
Mm-hmm.
types of magic, ones that do protection. What's that?
Abjuration, I believe.
Yes, that. Thank you.
Okay. How far do I want to push stealing stuff in front of everybody? What does the skull do?
The skull isn't giving off a type of magic. It's like a type. It is
feels
magical.
though.
Not giving off a type.
Right.
At the closest, a branch of necromantic? Maybe? It's hard to tell.
Okay. And this is the one that the Tordash had.
Yes, this was in the
Who's now-
other bag that Tordash had.
Who's now drow with
Who is now a drow.
knives, many knives.
Many knives.
All of the knives.
Yes. Akhenaten, maybe don't touch too many of those. They are pointy, sharp. Ow.
Me know what knife is.
Perfect. How many knives would he have on him approximately?
Oh, at top guess. At fine view, you can see easily over 50.
How does he not jingle when he walks?
Tightly strapped in. Like
Yeah, wow.
So these are in latches.
Oh my god.
Oh, you haven't cast detect magic or anything, have you?
I don't think I have that spell.
Yeah, no,
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I have identify.
Well,
I could identify.
Meanwhile, Aknod has sort of a moment of realization.
Hey, you boss.
Yes, big fella.
How'd you make bang?
The bang was done by somebody else.
Not you.
Not me, no. No. Orchestrated by my boss, so to speak.
Who's your boss?
My boss is the ogre.
No, like ogres. They spell.
Not an ogre, the ogre. Don't worry, big man. Not a real ogre.
Plot twist, our boss is Shrek.
Damn it!
swoop.
Did I just guess it?
No, you three would know that the person that you met
Oh
back when you were offered this extras to your job wore the mask of an ogre. Like, as in, like, think Japanese traditional ogre.
Like a
Yeah,
honey
exactly.
mask.
Yeah.
He wasn't saying
So-
get out of my swamp.
Nope. There was no Scottish accent there either.
You boss, ogre, but not ogre.
I will do donkey.
What?
You don't do well with questions.
Right.
I'll tell you when you need to hit
What
something,
was
big
the
man.
question?
New boss.
Yes.
New boss,
Ogre.
but not ogre.
No, it's just a mask.
Person
What
with
mask?
ogre mask.
Ogre mask.
Can I identify the skull?
Yes.
What is happening? Also,
Yes.
we should probably figure out who's downstairs. Because there is a Viston downstairs.
So you identified the
Yes,
skull.
I will identify.
With what order? Skull or ring?
You said the ring gave off like a abjuration
Yeah.
vibe?
Protection.
Yeah, I'll just go for the skull because I don't know what it is.
Also, are you doing it as a ritual? Or
I'll
is
do it as a spell because I don't think we have much time. I
Alrighty.
wanna
So
understand
the
this.
skull Doesn't have a title.
I shall call him Yorick.
You get the same. Do you pick it up to cast Identify?
I gotta touch it.
Yeah, so you pick it up, you cast Identify. It's as if you cast Identify on a person. And a voice creeps into your head.
Oh no!
I was waiting for it.
Oh no!
Finally, someone to talk to.
Oh shit.
It has been so long. All I ask for is some company.
I get the feeling you're very high energy and you're going to take a lot of my mental and emotional
Bad
energy.
things are coming.
Oh shit.
You don't know the trouble you're in. You don't know who you hang out with. No. I can't have that happen to a friend. No, not at all. But I can help. Oh, I can always help. Many things I can do, gifts I can give. All I ask for is company.
I have a physical reaction happening where I'm like, I'm so creeped out by this voice. Holy shit.
Can
anyone
else hear it? Just
Nope.
Yeah, I look around to see if anyone else reacting.
Nope.
I'm just staring at you like cockeyed.
This
What?
is how Uncle Igorius went. Shit. What's your name, Skull?
Oh.
And how much company, like, is it 5 minutes a day we're good, or do I have to constantly be talking to you?
Who you talk to?
I'm having a conversation, hang on.
I don't have a name
I didn't think she was
No,
right.
no,
He was
that's
right
fair.
in the head to begin with.
If I had a name, it was lost, like many things.
Alright, so Yorick will be fine then?
I can live with Yorick.
Alright.
I can live with Yorick just fine. What is your name?
Before I tell you my name, because I don't trust a creepy skull I found in a dead man's bag.
Oh, no. Trust is to be earned.
Yes, just how much company do you require? Are you a needy sort of person, or can we just check in once every now and then?
Keep me by your side. I'll keep you company. You can keep me company. And I can warn you, like, downstairs, that's not a fun time. If you want it to be a fun time, however, I can help. I can make it so much easier. Just join. Just stay.
Stay? Why do you want me to stay? I want to get out of here.
No, you can leave. Just stay with me. Let me stay with you.
Is this sort of a thing where if I say yes, then you're going to be stuck with me forever and I physically can't get you away from me? Or are you going to, like, can we part ways at some point?
You can do whatever you wish.
Like, I'm free to leave at any time. This isn't a friendship that has to last forever. Am I binding my soul to you if I say yes?
It is a normal friendship with benefits.
Why
both
do you have to
ways.
sound so creepy when you say it like that?
Have you ever
Excuse me.
tried talking
I'm
from
having
a
a
skull?
conversation.
You're having a conversation with a skull.
Yes, his name, her name, gender fluid. What do
Gender
we-
fluid term.
Their name is Yorick. I'm having. Hang on a second.
I have a very serious problem with this.
Tell me about it. A skull's talking to me. No, don't hit it.
Try to knock it out of hand.
No, don't knock it out of my hand. You'll piss it off. It's so creepy. Do you actually try and knock it?
Sure.
Can I dodge? I want to protect the skull because it sounds powerful and it might.
Dex rolls from both of you.
Okay.
Just straight dex.
While they're doing that, out of curiosity, this thing doesn't have gems for eyes, does it?
No.
Oh no.
Thank fuck for that.
probably more than.
Okay,
Oscar.
hang on. Hang on. I don't know anything yet.
Oh,
I don't know
never
anything
mind.
yet. Don't tell me. I have
I thought
spells.
it was a two.
I have spells. I can do this before I know. No. Can I do invincibility on myself before I know the result of that to give myself advantage, or is that?
No, you need to know. You
I
need
need
to
to
give
know it.
yourself an
Okay,
invincibility.
I didn't do well. Dexterity check.
Yep. Just straight dex roll.
I got an 11.
And what did you get?
19.
No,
Damn
you, You tap it, knock it out of her hands. As you tap it, and it flies away, you get a whisper in your head, just saying, "Stay." And it flies off.
Does
It's like, yeah, it leaves your hand, it goes on the floor, rolls away. The voice is gone.
Don't do that.
You're talking to a skull right now.
It was talking back, to be fair.
Yes, that's not bad. That's pretty bad, actually.
Wait, it's not bad or it is bad?
It's really bad.
It
Maybe just
sounded
leave Mr. Skull
powerful.
for now.
I hate to interrupt you two lovebirds, but we've got bigger problems downstairs
Yes.
trying to figure out who that is, if that's Viston right there.
Yes, alright, I'm gonna go grab a skull and I'm gonna shove it back in the bag and be like, this isn't an agreement.
As you pick it up and you got to put it in the bag, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no! I just wanted to keep it.
I'm trying to warn you.
Yeah, I'm intelligent, not wise.
Are you though? No!
That's a 5.
You don't want to put it in the bag. You want to hear it out.
Alright, so you lot go downstairs, I'll
He's
be
been
there.
good to you.
I'll be there in a minute.
He hasn't said anything nasty. The voice is a bit weird, but hasn't been mean to you.
I need a moment alone with my skull. Just go downstairs, check on
Meanwhile,
Viston.
you're also noticing that she's got like a ring, a sword. It's all still there.
But doesn't she have them on her now?
Oh,
I'm just- they're just sitting in front of me.
They're all there. The only thing you guys didn't see or notice was the deck that she put away, but everything else is there.
Take the sword.
So the
See if
ring
she
and the
reacts.
skull were out of the bag that was on the drow.
Ring, skull, sword, and the.
Both back
Yeah,
from the
item
dragon.
that
One
we
was
missed.
one that he was.
There is
carrying.
another bag, which is the bag that Tordash rocked up with
Yeah.
on Viston's counter.
Which had the sword and the box.
No, this one did not have anything in it. This was the one that he was using to bring the auction items
Oh,
in.
Yeah,
And now there's suddenly another bag.
with magic stuff.
I'm grabbing the sword and see how she reacts.
Okay, it's expensive. Be careful.
You have that one.
It's not a sword; it's a skull.
Do you use swords, don't you?
I can use anything.
Yeah, this thing's beautiful. Like, you pick it up and immediately the craftsmanship is phenomenal.
This is okay.
You couldn't, like, and years of training, you immediately want to use this thing. It's beautiful. Like, this thing, you feel like you can cut up an army with it. It's stunning.
Fair enough. What's in the other bag?
The one that was on the counter. I think it's just empty.
Actually, on that note, Finch has gone over and grabbed it and just poured everything out. It's just fine jewelry and clothing and shoes. All items made by people downstairs that you know what they are and what they were going for and what their dreams, hopes, and aspirations were if you spoke to them.
The allergies, the colours.
And he's just taking it. Yep, okay, yep. Done and done and done and done. I have no idea what that spooky shit is. And done.
Which spooky shit?
Everything you guys are touching and doing is going wrong. I'm getting everything and we're leaving.
Finta,
Uh,
be nicer to Yorick, okay?
Who the hell is Yorick?
and this seems to be going sideways. I would like my money now.
Yeah, sure. It goes through. Throws like $5,000 in jewels, 5,000 gold in jewels your way. I was like, here, there's, funny enough, like, probably a fair chunk of gold worth of stuff here in this room that they both bagged up. They have their own bags of holdings, just hoarding everything in.
Yeah. I
You
think-
can all collect your money at this
Oh,
point
yeah.
now.
Yes, please.
They're paying you. Okay, now, we're going to leave, and leave we shall.
Do we want to check it all? I'm still holding Yorick. Do we want to check it all about the other Viston downstairs?
I want nothing to do with anything that's happening here. No one was meant to die, right? If we get out and that's it, they're going to blame the Myriad and we're good. That's a Myriad person. We're good. I'm out. I'm getting my crew. We're leaving.
Seems fine by me.
Seems like the guard's
Take Yorick.
problem at this point.
So are you getting us out?
We're all getting out.
How?
The back door, of course.
Okay.
Done. How else would we get out?
Window was brick, stone.
I know. Back door is not.
You did that?
Yes.
How?
Magic.
Do you guys mind if I grab the other stuff on the counter then?
Well, there's a ring and there's my skull.
I don't want your skull. But I can take the ring. I mean, no one else seemed to take it.
Something to do with abjuration. It might be good for someone who doesn't wear a lot of armor. I'm not
I
sure.
pocket the ring that I took off the drow.
You pocket it? Yep.
Yeah, I'm not putting it on.
It seems like everyone's gotten an item. You know, you've got a ring, you've got a sword. I've got a skull. Perhaps this other ring could go to you. Would you like a ring?
No.
Fair enough, Aknot, you can have the ring then. Okay.
Fair enough. I was just asking because then we could get moving.
Do you wear the ring?
No.
You don't wear it?
He learned his lesson from seeing me talk to a skull.
Because I'm the intelligent one.
Excuse me, I'm the one who's got a
I'm
new
just saying,
friend.
you also have information saying it's abjuration, which is protection.
Yeah, it's abjuration.
I still don't trust
He doesn't trust me.
you. I don't trust. Oh, I mean, I don't trust you. No, obviously not. You have a conversation with the skull, right?
Alright, shall we go? Let's go. Finta, lead the way.
As you turn to leave, you hear whispering in your mind still.
Yorick, we're leaving.
Stay upstairs.
Why?
Just stay on the balcony.
Why? Look, we're good friends, I'm sure, but just telling me to stay is not going to persuade me because I've got my money, I've got my skull, I want to leave.
Just look over the balcony.
Do you say anything to any of us?
Nope. My skull is talking to me.
And you enjoy the company.
Do I have to make a save, or is this just
moving towards the
persuade? Can they
stairs.
persuade me? I want the skull to
No, they're just giving you a friendly piece of advice. Just look over the balcony.
I do it.
So you walk outside, and as you all turn around, you look outside. It's a lot brighter. It's not as dark anymore.
Okay.
I look over the balcony, holding Yorick tightly.
The entire floor is lava.
What?
The entire floor of the auditorium is raging, bubbling lava.
Are the people okay?
You don't see anyone.
Are we literally playing the floor is lava?
So, based on my religion, I would like to push Yorick out of her hand again into the lava.
Leave my skull alone! I have a friend!
I am a paladin for the Raven Queen.
You're from the Raven Queen!
I'll take note, this is a decorative skull. It doesn't look like a real skull.
Oh.
This
It's-
still feels wrong.
It's painted in dark ichor.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Kind of looks like a skull made of ivory and obsidian.
Usually, when something looks like a skull, that's pretty bad too.
If it looks like a skull, it sounds like a skull.
Only
It's
in
probably
Western
a skull.
culture, in many other cultures, it's a sign that you lived. It's proof that you existed.
Western
But fair point.
Dragonborn.
Alright, yeah. Make a dex, and then Theo, you make just a dex roll with advantage.
Okay.
As a voice creeps into your head, says, a little to the left.
Okay, dirty 20.
Two. Just as you go to push, suddenly, my hand just starts out and you just miss.
He falls over the balcony.
No! I'm just saying, Fango, we've had our differences. I understand that. I apologize for the way I treated you earlier, but I have a new friend now and you need to respect that.
See, she obviously had lost her marble.
And I'm a man!
It's so hard to see with you elves.
I understand.
There's no mustache, there's
I
no
have a look.
breast,
I'm
there's
very
nothing.
I'm very beautiful, but I am a man.
Oh.
And leave my skull alone.
Wait, you male?
It doesn't really matter, to be fair. Anyway, let's. Lava, I think, is more pressing than my gender identity. And my skull. Stop trying to kill my skull, Fango.
Boss lady, how are we getting out now?
Yes, was this part of the plan?
She's just sitting there going like,
My price just doubled.
so did mine!
Also, igneous, you're sort of a rock, sort of, affiliated person, supposedly. And this is sort of rock but hot. Do you have any insights on this sort of situation?
Theo,
I
Wisdom
can
save.
tell you it's
Oh, fuck.
lava.
Hot rock.
Hot pocket.
Wisdom save. That's a 16.
16, huh? That's a
I need to drop this skull.
that's
don't
a
I?
pretty good roll, but that's not good enough.
Do I have to yeet myself into lava?
Yeet. Change your plan.
You don't yeet yourself into lava, but you start walking down. You suddenly Theo turns, starts walking away from you all to the other side. No words. Just starts walking away.
I think we should probably follow. our
Theo,
punchies.
Theo, where are you going?
Can I respond?
She doesn't respond. He doesn't respond.
Do
Hey,
you know a way out?
Buddy, just want to say that don't worry, the Raven Queen's got your back.
Still
Just
moving.
less
Not
time.
completely ignoring you all. Just moving.
Follow.
I cast
Just
Bless on
moving.
him.
Pardon?
I cast Bless on him.
Sweet.
So plus d4 to save throws?
It's gonna make it even easier for me to eat myself into lava now.
Or attack rolls.
I follow and try to grab him.
Shrugs off, keeps moving.
Is he going towards the lava or in the
Away
opposite
from?
direction?
Going towards the stairs on the other side.
Also,
Looking down.
like on the mezzanine level.
Yeah, so we're all up on the balcony. There's a set of stairs here, going to the set of stairs on the other side.
Right.
And then, can I get everybody to make a wisdom save? Everybody except Theo.
So it's a save, you said?
17.
17.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Sure, 21.
21.
Damn.
I'm just seeing if there's anything I can
Not
do.
sure how, but yeah.
But I don't think that there is.
Apparently I am.
So that will be a 5.
So as you're walking along, following Theo, who's suddenly gone quiet, this is an odd occasion for you all. Igneous, you freeze up. And then Aknot, you freeze up. And Fango, you feel your limbs start to seize and you shrug it off and keep moving. And you walk around the corner and you start to head down the stairs. The lava's not in the hallway downstairs.
Ooh.
Seems to only be in the auditorium. You don't notice this. Your mind is not your own. In your head alone, no one else knows this. Your new friend is whispering to you. Wait. No. This is not okay. You definitely don't want to be down here. You definitely don't want to be down here. You need my help. You definitely need my help. Say yes. Take my help. I'm not doing this. No one can be trusted. Absolutely trust no one. I warned you not to be down here. I told you it would be dangerous. This isn't even me.
She's still going.
I wouldn't want to face this alone. Let me help. They can't help you. You're in your head and your body's moving by itself.
Is he going towards the lava? From my perspective.
No.
I will.
Actually, yes. Turns and starts heading straight for the door in the lava.
I will try to stop her. Him. Sorry.
What's happened to us? Would that be considered a charmed effect?
No.
Dang it.
I don't believe. You are paralyzed is the exact term.
I will try to lift him up.
I'm like 5'8", so that's probably, if you're tall, not
How
difficult.
tall is?
Same height as me.
Am I able to talk back to Yorick in my head?
Yeah.
Okay.
Around 7 foot.
Do you know who's doing this, Yorick? Just before I get melted into lava, real quick. Any ideas?
There's no lava there.
So it's fine if I walk through this door.
Of course. The lava that isn't there isn't dangerous. What caused it is. I want to help you. You're going to die without it. Meanwhile, your body's doing its own thing. It's fighting Fango the Fog. It's trying to save your life from going to the lava. As you get down to ground level, you look over in the room. That lava starts about like 4 feet up. Underneath it, there's no lava.
Okay, so it looks more like an illusion.
It's an illusion.
Okay. I
You
was
two don't know this. You're up.
still trying to hold hold him back.
Make a strength. Both of you make strength
Okay.
checks.
I'm not that strong.
Good.
14.
11.
Shrugs you off and keeps moving.
Alright,
You're
Yorick.
getting closer to that door with the
Oh
lava.
dear. Yorick, you said before you just wanted to be friends, and now this feels like it's moving very quickly, but fuck it. Help me out. There's a pal.
Of course, for a friend.
I'm going to regret this, aren't I, Yorick?
No, not at all. But you would have died without it.
Great.
For as you walk in, you're approaching that door. You said yes. Ha!
Moving that pace.
Hey,
Can I not approach the door anymore? Like, as soon as I say yes, am I able to move?
as the second you say yes, your body stops. It's been about 30 seconds for you. It's been about 25 seconds for you two since you two got frozen. And you sit and you witness, as you say yes in your head, your body stops and black smoke starts to pour out from your feet and encompass your body, completely encompassing it. And drifting off and drifting off and drifting off. And you swell ever so slightly. Can you please pull out your level 12 sheet? For you have
Oh my
in your
god.
possession a Darker Entity Assist, which has leveled you up 4 levels,
Oh boy.
and you have the information in your head.
I get to pull out Big Theo.
Where is it? That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Where is it? Give me what I want. What I really, really want. Can you please roll a 1d6?
Oh gosh, okay. Give me my bloody dice. 6.
6. You are level 12 for 6 rounds.
Yes.
And as a final gift, as he whispers, he melds into your body to rank you up by 4 levels, he says, "There are many, but they are all one. Hit any and it will do damage. Flames are your friend. Let's have some fun."
Damn you, cryptic as shit.
And on that note, you will all be rolling initiative next time.
Ah!
That's creepy.
Oh my god.
We are on schedule.
Dylan!
Miracle. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed my myriad of voices, the twists and turns that have occurred. We are coming to a climactic end where all will be revealed, hopefully, depending on what they do and if they don't die in the next 10 seconds in game.
We will.
So,
Wait, I'm level 20, guys, not 20, 12. Oh, can I be level 20 at the end of this?
oh,
If we survive.
we will see. We will see.
God.
Thank you all so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. I can't wait to see you all next week. I'm petrified of what's going to happen next. I forgot how to do an outro.
Don't
guys
say
are
it. Don't
amazing.
say it.
You're all amazing. We'll see you all next week. Again, I hope you've been enjoying our one-shot hiatus at the auction in Mon. Look forward to seeing you all next time. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.